Alright guys, hope you're well. I just wanted to do a quick video today in the training column in respect to two very broad styles of arm wrestling. I wanted to talk about the pros and cons of each and ask you guys the question, which way are you? And we might look and consider a few of the best of all time and see which style has been more dominant. Now the two styles I'm talking about is, do you hold on or do you not hold on? Okay, so broadly speaking, I've got this training tool in front of me. I've been training in the last couple of days like this, holding on, really leading the charge with my fingers, my back pressure, keeping a tight bicep angle and holding on. Okay, then to liken that, that's a John Brzenk style. Very much trusting his hand, trusting his fingers, holding on. And then once he's held on, counter-attacking with pronation, bringing it into the hook, whatever. Control. Trusting your hand. It's an intimidating way of arm wrestling, and what I mean by that is when you grip an opponent who grips you like this, it sends a message straight away that this person trusts their hand. This person isn't afraid. This person is saying, good luck slipping if you want to. I'm just going to hold on. Whether they drag and roll, or whether they cut you off and come forward into a hook, someone who grips you like this and decides to hold on is an intimidating and I think a brave style of arm wrestling, particularly out of straps. Now, the other form, think Travis Bagent, think make a fist. He's not holding on to anyone. He's just going all in back pressure pronation. Okay, so training on this tool to do that, I put my thumb right through, get lots of depth, right up high, and just no holding on, it's all post. It's all up against the top edge of my finger. Now, traditionally speaking, I've been a strap puller. I've been someone who didn't really hold on. As I became, and that was where I started. As I became more interested in hooking, I started committing supination and holding on, but I still had to do it in the straps. I really wasn't confident doing it out of straps. As my strength has developed and matured and my connective tissue, I've started to be more willing to hook out of straps, and at the moment I'm investing a lot of time in a dragging King's move. And in that dragging King's move, I'm really starting to feel, honestly, just an excitement towards holding on. I know everyone I've been gripping with in the last week or two, I've been saying to myself, no, hold on, no matter what, hold on. Where normally I would post and pronate and just not hold on, get to the straps, do the same thing in the straps, win it with back pressure pronation, and very little emphasis on holding on. If we analyse who have been good arm wrestlers at holding on, John Brzenk clearly is the man at holding on. Travis Bagent's the first example I think of someone who doesn't hold on. Devin Larratt is a good mixture of not holding on and holding on. He won't hold on until he knows he can win that game, if you know what I mean. He doesn't lead with that charge. He will slip if he senses a stronger hand, but the instant there's blood in the water and he believes his hand is stronger, he will hold on. So it's interesting. Holding on is the method of the man who feels stronger within himself relative to his opponent. You won't find someone deliberately holding on if they believe their opponent is stronger. Travis Bagent will say he arm wrestles as though he is the weaker man. He always acts in his setup like he's the weaker man. He wants to get the jump, get the wrist cracked of his opponent, get the leverage advantage. You don't want to hold on. So there have been great arm wrestlers across both of those spectrums that have done really well. Which one is the more superior style arm wrestling? It's hard to award that. Right now I'm really invested into holding on. For me personally, I have a lot of benefit right now in holding on because I haven't done that in the past. And so anything that I haven't done in the past has potentially more upside to it. So there's more room for me to grow and increase my overall effect on the table by investing time in things that I haven't done before. My mission as an arm wrestler is to really become really well-rounded across every single discipline there is, and to be able to have that counter for every single opponent that I may face. So holding on right now is where I'm at. That's where I believe personally there's more reward. But if you're someone who invested early in holding on, there may be a lot more rewards for you in developing the not holding on game. End of the day, they're both very different styles of arm wrestling. They're both met with their challenges, and they both bring immense reward if you take it to a certain level. So I guess we'll leave it open-ended, but just acknowledging that they both exist as two fundamental different styles of arm wrestling will get your brain thinking in the right direction as to how to improve your own game, how to counter your opponents, how to analyze your opponents, and how to ultimately be a better arm wrestler. So, yeah, so go and train whichever one you want. Alright guys, see ya.